Testimony ended this afternoon in the trial of Thomas McClellan, the man charged with killing his stepdaughter. As Christopher Lane reports, McClellan's lawyer didn't dispute that his client killed 5-year-old Luna Younger, but he said there was no abuse.
Prosecutors and the defense went back and forth at the end of Thomas McClellan's trial on Thursday, arguing about what charges Judge Draganchuk should find him guilty of. McClellan's attorney admits he committed murder, but he says it was second-degree murder because there was no premeditation, and he says child abuse is out of the equation.
There is a child sitting in a chair in front of me, and they're facing away from me. I walk up and I shoot them in the back of the head and kill them instantly. Yes, I've clearly committed a killing. But have I committed a child abuse? Pursuant to Michigan law, I have not.
His argument is that McClellan was a good stepfather who snapped.
This was a loving father figure. He helped with her homework. He read to Luna. He fixed her door that day, the door in her closet. He fixed that day.
And he's pushing for a second-degree murder conviction instead of first-degree in the hope that McClellan might get paroled one day. First-degree murder carries a mandatory sentence of life without parole. Prosecutors played a recording from his confession last November in which he said he pulled Luna Younger down by her shoulder before stabbing her in the chest 5 times.
If you look at the circumstances surrounding this killing and ask, when did the defendant premeditate? When did he reflect? When did he have a time to think twice? Every step of the way. Because before he knocked to the ground a 40-pound-year-old 5-year-old, he had time to think.
They say every step taken after Luna's murder was calculated by McClellan, from showering, withdrawing cash from an ATM, getting rid of his phone and buying a new one, and then getting a motel room. The defense disagreed.
This was a scared, haphazard, terrified man trying to come up with some semblance of a plan afterwards and doing a poor job of it.
In Lansing, Christopher Lane, Fox 47 News.
McClellan isn't fighting the first-degree arson charge. He chose a bench trial instead of a jury, which is why the judge will deliver the verdict tomorrow around 9 a.m.